let's see. How many are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oops, I said 8, but I know you got more than that. How about 12? 15 and a half.
Oh, Lord, 15 and a half? I don't think I want to carry a half a gun. It's not going to do me any good. Okay, I do also have one here in an ankle holster. Now, this is not the same ankle holster that's available on the Well-Armed Woman. This is actually one that my dad used for years. And what I've got in here is, this is a tiny little, it's called a Browning Baby. It is a half a gun. You're absolutely right.
There's the half.
There's the half. You were absolutely right. This is a 25 caliber. It's only going to hold about 6 shots. This actually belonged to my dad as well. I inherited that. That was one of the ones I inherited from him. And he carried it as a backup. Kind of if somebody took his, or if he was somewhere where he really wasn't supposed to be carrying. It was a great way to carry because it's very undetectable, and most people don't really think of somebody wearing on an ankle. Now, one thing I do want to say about wearing an ankle holster, a lot of people wear them on the wrong leg. A lot of people wear them, if you're right-handed, you're going to see some people wearing them on this leg, outside. Number one, that's going to create more of a bulge, and number two, it's really not stable for you to wear it there. It's a little bit more awkward for you. If you're down here, you're more at your center of mass right here to be able to lift that up and grab it. So it really should go on the inside of your opposite ankle. And this is just nice and easy to. The thing that I like about this one is it's padded on the inside, so it's really super, super comfortable. I don't know if the one that the Well-Armed Woman has here is actually, I haven't tried this one, but it's a little bit fancier than the one that I've got. Here's where your pouch goes. And then you've also got another strap that goes here for kind of more security, yeah. Now,
Kind of kinky.
I love you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'll just get you to sign in on the roster and then sign the whole harmless. You'll see that this also has a little bit of a retention strap here also, so it's not going to fall out. That Velcros. This is a much softer piece of material than the one that I've got, and it's a little bit more. I don't mean this bad. It's a bit more flimsy down here, which makes this a little bit more of a necessity, just to have it secure on you. But that's our chapter leader of the North Fulton chapter. She's got an ankle holster. I think she's got this one, and she loves it. She absolutely loves it. I think it's one of her favorite ways to carry.
Are you limited in the size of gun you can wear on your ankle?
Yeah, you're gonna be just simply for the fact. I mean, unless you want to go back to the 70s and wear
But
bell
you don't have
bottoms.
the little. You don't have to use the half one.
No. You could easily carry it to like a 38, like a little airweight 38.
Would the shield fit in there? You think?
You know,
Or
it
do you think
might.
be too heavy?
This one, the holster size. I bet you that's my husband texting me. He knows I'm busy. Let's see real quick. You would really need the holster size to be a little bit larger than this. On this one that I've got sent from the kit, it is a medium holster size, and it's really hard for that Velcro to fit around there. It does, but just barely. You could probably get away with it, but something else that you're going to want to think about if carried in an ankle holster is the weight. That's going to be something else to consider, because naturally you're going to, having more weight on one leg than the other
Might help you lose some weight.
It might help you lose some weight. You could double leg it, you know? Have one on each one. And that's hilarious. And yes, there is one more. I do have the flashbang on. I'm not going to flash you all and show you. No, I'm not going to hang either. But what you do is you just reach up and grab onto that. And I know that, you know, they call it the flashbang because, you know, ooh, lift your shirt up. And, you know, you don't have to do that. You can just simply lift your shirt out. And here you go. Now, this snaps out. I'm going to say about the flashbang, it's got mixed reviews. It is not my favorite. It's not my favorite at all. However, that being said, a lot of women love it. So don't take my opinion and use it as gospel by any means, because I can be a little bit of a strange bird. I just don't like the idea of having anything up around here. That's just not comfortable to me. Even typically what you have to do with the flashbang is sometimes you've got to find a bra that it works with. I know that some of our other leaders actually go to cheaper bras, and that works for them. That might work for you. I would not say don't try it, and I've got one, and I will use it when I need to, but it's just not my favorite method of carry. Now, what I will say about it is that it's highly concealable. You can wear a nice, I'm going to finally take this off, because it is hot in here. You can wear the flashbang right under, and it's really difficult to tell, and nobody's going to know that you have
What
that on.
size gun though? Is that a 380 or?
This is a 380. This right here is my SIG P238, and that is a 380. I have one here for you to see, and it comes with like 3 different straps, which you can change according to kind of how big this part on your bra is. If it's large, if it's got just one of the small little bands, and here's one band for it. Then here's another. I think it's got the small one on it. These snaps are typically very, very tough to negotiate, especially when you first get it. I had to work with mine a good bit, and I gave mine I gave it a good couple of months, and I wore it, and it's not bad. It's
I can see when you were taking it off, it was really hard to get it out of there because you're having to get that snap to unsnap as you're pulling it down. Is that
No, this is actually just held in by retention. I think I was having trouble with it because the way that I'm wearing it today is with a different bra, and it's setting up higher, and it's sitting up under my bra band. And the reason that I was doing that was because it's more comfortable that way. When I wear it with some of my other bras, my bra band kind of sticks out, and the whole thing is just very, very, very uncomfortable. This is the only way that I found it to be somewhat comfortable for me, is to kind of actually wear it really up in my bra, which I found makes snapping it out a little bit harder. When I wear it the other way, no problem at all. But again, it's not as comfortable that way to me.
So that what you're snapping there is what you snap around the bra?
Right, this goes around the bra band, and it just kind of fits up in there. Now, this one is made for a little sea camp. I think it's a little 32 caliber, which is a little tiny one. And it might change my mind if I were wearing it with a much smaller gun, possibly. That could be. But those are, that's just my experience with them. So that was 10 guns. Woo!
Yeah.
That was the fastest weight loss plan I've ever been on.